University of West Georgia recently gained nationwide notification as one of our very own professors who was rated number 12 professor in the country out of 1.7 million other professors by students on the popular website ratemyprofessor.com. Here are his initial thoughts on receiving the news.
It was really nice to see a lot of the kind words that people said, but I have to admit I was really surprised. It's not something that I'd really thought about or really even considered potentially as an honor. So it was really nice to see. It gave me a good feeling that day.
According to students on ratemyprofessor.com, one student said, Dr. Dixon is probably the best professor I had at UWG, smart to where it's frightening. He isn't trying to be smart, he just really, really is. Take him and you'll know what I mean. 6 months after you're done with the class, you suddenly start to see that as much as you thought you learned more.
And I also do an open-ended survey at the end of my classes where I ask students what's worked in class, what didn't work in class. I always ask, what would you change if you could change it? And so I put a lot of time and effort into looking at those surveys because it gives me a much broader range of student feedback. Plus I can ask specific questions.
It's clear that many students enjoy Dr. Dixon's teaching style. As one student says, Professor Dixon is a phenomenal teacher. You can tell he is passionate about his discipline and it's contagious. The tests were all essay questions posted well in advance of deadlines. The organization, structure, and expectations of his class were very clear. Overall, he's a laid-back professor who is great at what he does.